Time to play with space aliens. Last time, we did a couple of cleanup missions on Tuchanka. For the most part. We did one kind of off in the middle of nowhere. Took care of a couple of Cerberus footholds. But we went to the Rachni relay and found the Rachni queen had been captured by the Reapers and was being forced to make crazy babies. We rescued her and let her go. And her people went off to help with the Crucible, and everyone's like, you sure that was a good idea? And, you know, me being from the future where I played this game before, yes, it's a good idea. Since I rescued her. If I hadn't rescued her and won, it would have been a terrible idea. Then we went and rescued the Primarch's son on Tuchanka, who was going to disarm a bomb the Turians had put on the planet, but his son ended up having to sacrifice himself to disarm said bomb because Cerberus had gotten hold of it. And we rescued some Krogan scouts that... No, that was the Rachni relay, was the Krogan scouts. Those were the two big ones. Did we get any new war assets? Yes, we did. Turian Blackwatch. A team of exceptionally skilled special ops soldiers. Blackwatch is sent on missions that threaten the safety of Palaven itself. It was pulled from the homeworld by order of Primarch Adrian Victus, who wanted to mobilize the elite force in less hopeless situations across the galaxy. The majority of Blackwatch's operations are classified, although it's generally accepted that they have the highest success rate of any Turian unit in history. There are rumors that Saren Arturius was part of Blackwatch before becoming Expector, although given his youth when he joined the Turian army, it seems highly unlikely. Volume. We're rocking raid volumes. Alright. I think we're good to just go ahead and do the next major mission, which is the,
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
I like listening to their witty banter. Oh, she has nothing to say. We're gonna go do the priority mission, which is to go and cure the genophage, the sterility plague put on the Krogan bajillions of years ago. I'm gonna quickly double check. You know what? Before I do this, actually, where is the Citadel? Oh, hold on. I might have some little side doohickeys to pass in. Yeah, I do. Okay, find someone on the Citadel who can... this is DLC. Location of Shadowbroker forces tracked in the Duranic system inside the Krogan DMZ. Oh, okay, so that's actually something we can do here. We're gonna go do a couple of quick scanning missions, and then we're gonna do the real thing. Duranic system... I already scanned this whole system. Yes. Maybe I have to go back and talk to Barlavon, because I already scanned this whole system. I think I found the Wet Ops team. Birds are all over the place here. Yeah, I've already gotten 100% of the assets here, so we're just gonna fuck off. I'm gonna assume I just have to talk to Barlavon again. Oh, and then return to Barlavon, yeah. Yo, player hater. Let's see. Improved power grid schematics. I haven't found them. Yeah, so I haven't found either of these. They're usually in like a mission. Cover it from Irune. I think I went to... Oh, I found his dog tag. Bending we went to last time. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go to the Citadel. And we're gonna turn in a bunch of little collectathon missions, and then we'll see what I have left for a look at that collectathon missions. Because I don't think I have access to all of the systems that they're in, but then we'll go through the demo page. Also, that game is way too loud. I turned it up, and I turned it up too much. Alright, let's see where we be going. Also, let me check in and see if there's anything to do with Ash at the hospital.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, also last time, Liara, I think, is finally on the road to forgiving me for having hospital sex with Thane. You know? Do be like that. I won't relapse again, I promise. I also want more Medigel. Thank you. Double check if Ashley has anything fun to say. Probably not. They usually at this point are going to tell me if she has anything to say. So I believe she was offered to become a Spectre. Oh, she's not even in bed anymore. Okay. Ashley is out of the hospital. Okay. So she must be working as a Spectre now, because I told her to take the job. I did, yeah, I told her to go ahead and do it. So she must be currently released. Yeah, so let's go to the embassies. We're gonna go turn in these little doohickey quests. Little doohickey quests. Let me know if I need to turn the game back up now. It's like this game is really weird to modulate because the space sounds are loud as fuck, but then everything else is kind of quiet.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the...
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Please go give him his son's dog tags. Ayo, buddy, your son do be kinda dead, though. Sorry to tell you.
What I need is proof. Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Ayo, no problem. Yeah, your son do be kind of dead. All right, so now Barlavon. Go area by area. Thane is there. Allison. I think that's DLC. Officer in the lower bar. I don't know who that is. Yeah, alright. We'll see. I'll turn it up a little bit, but then let me know if it gets too loud during combat. Because what's going to happen is that, like, the Citadel's kind of quiet, and then shit's going to pop off, and y'all are going to lose your eardrums. But I guess we want to be able to hear their voices, too. Alright, let's go to...
One moment.
Let's see who this soldier is. I have no idea. Also a loud piece of shit. Yeah, so I don't want to talk to Allison, because she's a DLC person, I think. Maybe? I'm going to save first, because I don't want to start DLC right now.
Don't mean to interrupt, but
okay,
I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Oh, those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Alright, cool. And then there's an officer here in the lower bar.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah.
Seriously, it's not here. What if you want to weigh in?
That's a bit, officer. Or generic officer. You?
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink, I think. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
Right. Let's see. So now we just have to go see Barlavon at the Presidium Commons. And then we'll see what I have left and if I'm able to go to any of them. Luckily, unlike Mass Effect 2, I don't think any of these little side quests expire. Mass Effect 2 actually did have some time constraint stuff where if you took too long, you lost out or things actually would turn for the worse.
Welcome,
But I
Commander
think,
Shepard. Please select a destination.
I think that we're good with Mass Effect 3. I'm pretty sure everything is always available, more or less,
Now
except for
arriving
obviously the
at
main
Presidium
quest
Commons.
and the side ones associated with them, I'd assume.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety.
Fucking hope she would.
And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander.
Shadow Broker better give me a goddamn discount. I'm
Good luck.
banging her.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Please visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
Let's see quickly. If she has anything to say.
Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps.
Hello, Shepard.
Nope. Just hello. Fair enough. Have a nice day. I think I did all of the kind of generic talking in this cycle. Alright, so what do we have here in our little shitty code? Okay, we got rid of most of the stuff. So that's DLC. Find someone in the Citadel who can use Cerberus automated turrets. I don't think I can do this one yet, otherwise they would be on my map. Because they'd show up as like a little blue name here. Yeah, and those are all important people. So I don't think we can pass in the turrets until after a certain event. That's DLC. Heat unit stabilizers. Let's go to, since I'm here, let's see if I missed them. If you miss any collectibles on planets, they're nice enough to let you buy them from the Spectre Requisitions Office, which I think is... No, that's not up here. It's a different floor, damn it. Am I confused? I am confused. It's on the embassy floor. Damn. I'll go check that. Then we'll go cure the Krogans of their thousands of year long sterility plague. Hundreds of years, probably.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Has suffered a heavy
Now
blow
arriving
as
at
Arcturus
Presidium
Station,
Embassy.
capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces.
Coming up, looting and rioting in the Kepler Verge. The cause? Reports of Rachni,
Nope, okay. We have not missed anything. These are really fucking expensive, otherwise I'd go for it for funnies. Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students to escape the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. Absolutely, I would love to authorize that request, because Jack and her students are precious. Alright, now we can go do real things. Real things in a video game. You guys tell I'm losing my mind? I was so tired after work today. I actually fell asleep. Like, immediately. I took a 45-minute nap.
Select a destination.
Alright, Normandy. Normandy.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Cortez. I feel like I should say hi to him. He was kind of depressed recently.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper
His
forces.
husband did kind of get a murder. Cortez, I know you're down here. Where you at? You hiding from me? Viewing deck is over here. Hey, Cortez!
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting.
Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had eezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Stopping you? You're stopping you. But hey, we'll cure that sad boy yet. I know his husband, super big dead. He's a little sad about it. Has every right to be, but I'm pretty sure if you don't snap him out of it, bad things happen. So I need to make sure that he is moving on in a healthy manner. All right, let's go. You're the genophage. Casual genophage. See, that part's loud as shit, but I think that's just always going to be loud as shit. Fucking blast off. Alright. Shroud facility.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
I think it's the Solarian Dalatras being a bitch. Can't wait to tell her off, but it is.
Dalatras?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
You're a bitch. Rex isn't. Easy choice. Rex is my homie. You're a hoe. Also, Morden is my homie. I got 2 homies versus 1 hoe. We all know where this is going. Alright, let's do... I think... Yeah, shotgun capacity. That puts me at recharge speed 8. I want higher than that. I want higher than that. Let's see... 99. I might have to deal with... Let's see, how do we have it? Capacity, and then maybe instead of increased damage, we do increased capacity. Wait. This one would be 40. Even really power damage, because most of my power is pull. You know what we'll do? Capacity. Ooh, kind of like that heat sink though. Sink. Something like that. You're good. You're good. 8 points? Boy, howdy. Let's see. Proximity mines kind of suck.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move! Here they come! Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader.
Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else.
For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head, time for some payback.
Stand down, Reeve. The Solarian is with me.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Copy that, Artemech. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reeve isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference?
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalitras tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her.
Yeah, Rex is my homie.
Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do. What's going on up there? Get moving. This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
All the free shit they're giving. Owie. Let's see. Their med pack here. All spike thrower. Is that a shotgun? Ooh. It's a spicy shotgun, but it's heavy as fuck. Yeah, no, the shotguns that I use are all the lightweight ones just because I need my power speed high. Eviscerator, I think. Still my grade. Saw that level up. What do we got? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Ooh, increases recharge speed of biotic charge by 200% after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. I don't use melee attacks, but I like biotic charged. Oh no. I've done this one and this one, maybe. Ugh, I hate melee attacking, but I love biotic charging. I'll put that one on the back burner. What do we have here? Ooh, increase weight capacity points. Yes, please. Yeah. Give me the ability to recharge my powers even faster! Ah ha ha! Warp ammo.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going. Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. What's happening?
Rex! Get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it! Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike.
Felt like a tremor.
We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Who doesn't love a good dark catacomb? I sure do. Very spooky. Especially when the husks inevitably plop out.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Had being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Alright, that's it.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Oh, Thresher Moths. Makes me miss the Mako. Ooh, dead Ravager.
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe
Ahead, we've got movement!
Curing the nothing stays quiet here for long.
Seeing all this does make you wonder.
No, not stasis. Please, no, stasis.
Another quake.
That had to be Calron.
Stay sharp.
It isn't over yet.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones!
Oh, that's a brute. I keep stasising on accident, I think. Shit. Brute. Yeah. I'm scared. Alright. Singularity, the little fucks. Garrett, switch to
On the double!
I think that's it for now.
Takes a lot of pistol shots to take out one of those fucks. Alright, let's see. Should remember to use my Nova thing more. Never do, because it costs my barrier, but if I'm away from the enemies, then...
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse.
Yo, dime. Just a brute with a special donut pillow.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about. What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
It goes. Got some pretty good 14 progress today, and didn't quite beat the fight, but you know, on our way. Incredibly tired. I was gonna do like a little bit of. I was actually probably gonna do some more of this game before raid, but I took like a super nap.
A little preoccupied right now.
How close do I have to be to use this, ma'am? Still on. I'm not allowed to use it. Weird. We have to be like really close. Whatever. I guess I'll just fucking pistol shot everything to death. Boring but effective. Yippee!
Really starting to hate this place.
Yeah, no, I like borderline fell asleep my last 45 minutes of work. So God damn it, Garrus. I figured probably. God damn it, Garrus. You're trying your best, bud. You really are. You really do be trying your best. How do I? Yeah, go over there, you dickhead. How did the rest of that randomizer go? LR randomizers are fucking nuts. I'm gonna do something dumb. If it'll let me. You want me to be dumb, game? Can I go? Can I? There we go. Christ. I would like to be dumb. Please.
Will do. Rex?
Ah, damn. Oh, hello.
She's not gonna get us.
Calros. Oh, yeah. That will do it. I don't have near the knowledge of that video game to do a rando. That seems nuts. Oh, the shaking is making my brain hurt. Stop it.
This planet is one giant death trap.
Be protect Hunter, yeah.
I wonder where we are now.
Well, this looks like a boss arena if I ever saw one. Yeah, Thresher Maw time.
Watch it, more ahead.
Nope, just a bunch of dickheads. Fair enough, have a nice day. Pistol on. Oh, get your fucking grenades out of here, fucker. How many times can I swear in the span of 1 second? Yippee! Ooh, we got explodey boys. Oh, we got marauders, that's fine. Scap. Garrus still has a sniper rifle out, which isn't the worst thing. Oh boy, good luck. poke your head out. Poke your head out so I can pop your shield, dude. No? Fair enough, have a nice day. Look, look. Buddy, come on. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. There we go. Get him, Gears. Can't escape me now! Haha! I love pull. I don't know how I did my first playthrough as a soldier. Biotics are just so much fun. Alright, SMG scope. He's just like a crab, exactly. Little baby sidesteps, you know?
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Yeah, you've lost Calros, which means Calros about to find me. That's how these games go. Oh, that's a big open arena if I ever saw one.
Shepard, get over here.
I never did tech stuff. I need to try a tech playthrough. Just biotics have been so much fun. Especially in 1. In 1 it's broken because you just get all the skills. In the 2 and 3 they like make you deviate.
Calros! Move, Shepard!
We're in! Go!
Oh yeah, don't they sick Calros on the fucking Reaper? They might.
He was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish.
I've always played on console, so I was just always going into the stupid menu either way.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Let's make sure we all.
Yeah, I downloaded this like.
We're gonna have one hell of a story.
Close to when it first came out, and then just like didn't play it for months.
I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
Because you're my homie.
Why?
Rose before hose. No Solarian Dalatresses in this house.
I've got this. I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet.
I can't even imagine this part if you had to kill Rex in 1.
We'll have
must be so boring. Just like a generic dickhead.
Let's get in there!
I am generic Krogan because you killed off the main character. Haha!
Someone has to raise those Maw hammers before we can use them.
Kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you,
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Reeve. Yeah, Reeve is a piece of shit. I think, yeah, it either is Reeve or it's no, it's a guy from the beginning of the Tuchanka area, where it's like I don't think Clan Erdnot would be in charge if you kill off Rex. I think it's one of the other clans, and he's also a piece of shit. Because I think he's the one in 2 that really doesn't want Grunt to be allowed to exist. I might be making this up, but it feels right. Who am I looking at? Oh, me. No, I don't use the scorpion. What? Predator. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might still be clan or not, but I'm pretty sure there's another clan who's like, I'm all mighty and important.
Shepard, some luck.
And you can headbutt them. That's my favorite renegade reaction, is just fucking headbutting them.
Out here. By the goddess, to our left.
To our left. Oh. Goodbye. Reaper Angie.
Everyone all right? Fine here.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Yes, you did.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers.
Yeah.
Activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Keep moving. Stick to cover. I'm not sure cover's going to work.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Artemis Queen. We'll try to even Reaper something else just now.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go. Let's push ahead.
Activate the hammers.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Getting to them with another
Oh,
hammer entirely.
jeez. Fucking brute. Okay. Okay, video game. Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I'm gonna die. Ah, roll like a bitch. No! Stop shutting down brutes! I don't like this anymore. I don't like this game. No brutes! No brutes! I'm scared! I'm gonna die! Run! There's a Reaper in my way! Just keep hitting first aid! Zombies in the room! His axe is on fire! He killed your parents! Eat him!
Mordin, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now.
Yeah,
Her
if
survival
we hadn't
fortune
saved Malin's
will
research,
stabilize
he
new
would have
government
died.
Should Rex get any ideas? Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Mordin, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morden, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the sea shells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Yeah, I cried. I might cry right now.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Oh, God. He's such a good noodle. Like, I hear the song A Feature for the Krogan and I just cry. Yes. I have a plushie board that sings the songs when you press a seashell. Yeah, let me find it on Google because it's an official BioWare thing. I bought it at a convention. Mass Effect 1 theme. Vigil, I think it is. That patter song that he sings, I'd never heard the original before until I was in college and I took American Musical Theater and I was like, oh shit, that's the Morden song, but like, real.
So I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Explore a lost city.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett.
They are not homies. The Krogan are homies.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, Several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'm just trying to envision what, like, a minimal
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard.
carryover playthrough of 3 would look like.
More than dying. It can't be easy.
It's like,
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Garrus can die in 2.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
God, Garrus is a bro.
Anything happens, you let me know.
He's a bro, and his romance cutscene is cute as fuck. Nightmares! Doesn't love good, spooky, smoky nightmare cutscene. Shepard doesn't want to go to bed. Shepard has a bad time when she goes to bed. Yeah, I'm morbidly curious what, like, a low percent carryover playthrough of 3 would look like, because, like, you just get all the worst. You probably couldn't get enough war assets. Like, I feel like you would just die. Like... This song, I used to listen to Leaving Earth on repeat. This is like a spooky version of it, but yeah, Leaving Earth is a song that I would just listen to. Yeah, I like... I would never be able to do that playthrough myself. And now the kid's on fire. Bye, kid. I would never be able to personally, like... Because, like, oh my god. I mean, if none of your teammates are loyal at the end of ME2, you just die. Like, you can't beat ME2 without using, like, one teammate surviving. You'd have to carry over one person. You have to find, like, the least useful person to carry over. Though I think you might need one person per, like, object. I don't know. Yeah, it's like... The ending mission's really intense if you don't have loyal teammates.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Yeah, but in Garrus, you can, well, in 1, yeah, and you can kill off, I'm pretty sure Garrus can die if he's not loyal in 2. So, like, you would definitely get Garrus, Liara, well, no, technically you don't have to recruit Garrus or Rex in 1. But they do still show up in 2. Rex might not show up. But yeah, you technically don't need to recruit Garrus or Rex. You could just leave them on the Citadel. And then they show up in 2 like, ah yes, I've heard of you, Commander Shepard. And then I'm sure you can kill... yeah, you can kill off Tali in 2. Like, it would be super fucking... I don't miss Caden at all. I super don't miss Caden, but I guess I should be nice. Caden's just the most boring piece of white bread. And I always pick Ashley over him, even though Ashley's a raging racist.
Caden back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, he might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him.
So definitely Liara would be guaranteed in 3.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Does he get better in 3? I'll admit, I've always had Ashley live because she's cute. You know?
Commander, there is something we should discuss if you are finished rewriting history.
Her reasons for being racist made sense.
About it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing.
And she
you saved
tried.
my life
She was
once,
very
Shepard.
slow to try.
Otherwise, well,
Solarians?
concerns about
Why is Morden the
humanity's
only... No, and
representative,
Kiri. Morden and
Counselor
Kiri are the only
Udina.
good Solarians in the whole
My
video
agents
game.
have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of
Oh
it
yeah, I forgot
fast.
Udina was a piece of shit.
Come to the Citadel.
He's working for Cerberus, though, not the Reapers, which is technically the same thing at the end of the day.
Out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on
I really hope I did all the things to recruit Ashley, though, because otherwise this is going to be really awkward.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
No, I was just told you were here, but, you know.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race.
Look, Hackett.
Or any
Calm
race.
down. I'm not allowed to spam multiplayer to get readiness points anymore. You're gonna have to fucking wait.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Captain Kirahi.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Yeah, so of those, I'm thinking, so Garrus you can kill off in 2. I think Liara is guaranteed in 3. But Ashley/Caden, you can technically get killed off in 3. Because if you don't visit them in the hospital and do all that shit with them, then with what's coming up, you have to kill them. That's sad. Spoiler alert. Might have to kill Ashley, but I'm hoping I don't, because I'm hoping I didn't fuck up.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld.
Yeah, during the Citadel mutiny, if you don't, like, visit them in the hospital and like talk to them and like do all the good stuff. Yeah, if you don't do that, then they are like, why are you trying to kill Udina? Obviously you're the bad guy here and you have to shoot him.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yeah, it's like there's like every little thing to get points with them. Like even the proper gift that you give them, like early on, is like important. All right, what other shit did we get here? We have the Alliance 5th Fleet is updated because we found some schematics for a Krogan power grid, which is supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate as usual, improving the morale of soldiers on shore leave. And the Krogan, we got Rex, fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterward, he returned to Tuchanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successfully cured genophage has solidly united all of Tuchanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior, but a savior, the Krogan will follow Urdnot Rex into the maws of the Reapers themselves. The Krogan clans. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of the cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troopers. Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. In the past decade, Urdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nakmor, Judon, Quash, and even the legendarily foolish Clan Reich. The discovery of a fertile Urdnot female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation, to Urdnot's banner. Krogan mercenaries. Many Krogan went fortune-seeking out in the lawless Terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of the genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are heeding the call. And in the Turians, we have the 43rd Marine Division, which was founded during the ancient unification wars that rocked Palaven over 2,000 years ago. 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with Asari, Solarian, and more recently Alliance military forces. Knowing how their allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd's troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army on any battlefield. The Turian 7th Fleet was assigned the privilege and burden of guarding the Crucible during the weapons construction and deployment. The fleet flies constant surveillance around the massive device, coordinating with Alliance security patrols and VI-run counterintelligence programs. The 7th Fleet knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reapers breach their defenses. Every vessel's captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. Updated, recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. Turian Engineer Corps. In a society where the military is synonymous with the government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. Their fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by Sovereign in record time. TEC engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. See this 20 next to the Solarian here? Fuck all the Solarians except for Major Kirhi and Morton. Only 2 good Solarians. Everyone else, fuck those guys. Alright, so we don't have the General here anymore, and we don't have Rex here anymore. But now we've done a major mission. It's time to go gallivanting about our ship, schmoozing with the crew.
You see the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Not wrong.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria. The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action. Commander?
Raynor is a sweet lady, and I would romance her if I didn't have fun alien alternatives.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I'd think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
I think it is Reeve, yeah.
Could happen.
Reeve would have taken over.
I know. It's
Rex
a
hadn't
chance
been there.
we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never
Edie
seen
is
what
not
you'd
here.
call a house on
Edie,
Tuchanka.
where you at? He's in the AI core. Alright, fair enough. Have a nice day. I have a new message in my
Commander,
private
Chief
terminal.
Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
But Engineer Adams would like to talk to me. Oh my god, I do. New article on Reaper. Pharos. A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zeus Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons, as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Lisbeth Bainham said. We survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for a full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Homies from Mass Effect 1. 1? Yeah, 1. I think. Yeah, 1. From Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time, it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back in Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level, we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other, and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Yeah, so that's the woman who was working for Sovereign and went to the Thorian and was turned green. We let her live, and then in the last game, we helped her get medical assistance for the people of Pharos. From General Corinthus. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on ME3, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, ME Command. Making babies from Rex. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm glad to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kalphic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. And your regrettable decision. From Dalatris Linron. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat is past, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I'm ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Dalatris Linron, Solarian Union. Shia-ho. Bros before hoes, Dalatris. Bros before hoes. Yep, war asset, Zeus Hope colonists. Yeah, we'll just go one deck at a time. One deck at a time. So we got... Liara's in her cabin, Edie's in the AI core, and Chakwas is in the med bay. Kill two birds with one stone over here. Hello, Dr. Chakwas.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, nothing else to say. Fair enough. Have a nice day. How you doing, Edie?
What are you up to now? I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities. That one was small? Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers. Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it. Hello, Shepard.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Telemetry captured from Arcturus Station shows just how quickly Reapers poured in from the relay and tore through Alliance fleets. VIs can analyze hostile fire and the data collected to increase weapon damage. Also spend processing power to look for ways to improve shielding against Reaper weapons. Take more shields. Terminal. Mass Effect relay mass relay traffic reports. Yep.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Perhaps we can talk later.
What, did me clicking on you 7 times annoy you? Weird. Alright, let's see. Let's go to engineering. Dickhead wanted to talk to me down there. This is here. Oh, does Diane Allers want to talk about anything? Yo, want an interview?
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
EDI can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen EDI's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Adams would like to speak to you.
I know. I wanted to see if you wanted to speak to me.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, EDI, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
If you don't buy this GX whatever the fuck, then at some point during the game, I'm pretty sure the core overvents and kills all 3 of them. This game's rough. Your choices do matter.
For your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
How you doing, Esteban?
Last job on Tuchanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Diagnostics flagged excessive wear on a transducer. Replacing just in case. Ma'am.
Hey, Commander Shepard, we could ask this of literally anyone else, but you're the only one who talks to us for some reason, so hey.
Parts of Tuchanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn, there was nothing small about it. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hey.
Hey. Where's Javik? Did I miss him? I did. He probably doesn't have anything fun to say. DLC characters are kind of boring in this game, but I'll still go look. Yeah, did I miss? No, not weapons upgrade. I want to see, did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Good for me. Look at me go. Let's see, I picked up a bunch of armor pieces. Anything fun? What do I have right now? This is power damage and power recharge. Power recharge is like my entire build. What is this? This is shield regeneration. Ooh, power damage. My powers aren't really for damage though, they're more for, I just need to be able to hit throw really fast. Weapon damage, headshot damage, melee damage, no. Weapon and headshot, melee, weapon, it's just, yeah, this is what, ammo capacity, yeah, no, nope. Let's see, I need to figure out if there's a better option here. If I put the capacity upgrade into the Grawl Spike Thrower, what does it look like if we do this? Capacity and light. If we do that, what is the difference here? That's a huge change in the power recharge speed. Though, to be fair, 100 was about where I was sitting before. Oh yeah, Tempest. I want to upgrade the Tempest to 5. Tempest! Pretty sure Garrus is still using the Avenger. Probably look at that as well. Scorpion shoots too slow, but... what is it? Phalanx. I'll have to see how the Phalanx fires, because it's very minimal damage increase, but if I like how it fires, I'll keep it. I'm sure Garrus is still using the Avengers, so I might as well just... Oh, he's still using one of these too, as well. I don't remember which one though. Oh. On in here. I love this Blood Dragon armor. Our recharge speed, honestly, this Blood Dragon armor would probably be perfect for me, but they're so expensive. Let's see. Medigel, yes please. Ooh. Perfect. Venom shotgun. Hold on. What? Hmm. Oh. Is that literally the thing that Dickhead wanted? Thermal pipe. Just bought something. I don't know, I'm gonna go back and see if that's what he wanted. He said we were cut off from the supply line, so I don't think it is, but it was something someone wants. Someone wants it.
Commander, good news on the installation of
Oh, no,
that
yeah,
thermal
okay.
pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
We can't get it through supply chains.
It
Me
gets
gets it through supply
While
chains.
interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Hey, you did it, champs.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
Alright, alright. So right now is priority Citadel, but I'm gonna go do, like, everything else first. Where's Javik? Javik's south? Guess I'll go see if he has anything fun to say since I came here. Hey Javik, do you have anything fun and exciting to say as the most exciting Prothean I know? Oh, wow, a cutscene. Neat. Good for you.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand.
Plenty more.
In the meantime, yes, a difficult fight remains.
You just like mix two bits of lines together.
Morality and friendship
what are you
do
even
not
talking
matter
about?
now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Job, we just had two conversations at the same time, and you know, wild. All right, what time is it? 10:30. We can do another mission or two. How you doing there, Turner? All right. Let's see. Citadel. Yes, we'll go take care of that Cerberus problem on Novaria. Assuming that's here. Yep, Cerberus veterans. Fun to scan here. Not allowed. Nothing fun. Oh, Novaria. The frozen wasteland where I always seem to glitch out the quest in Mass Effect 1 by doing things out of order. Alright, let's see if I like this Phalanx pistol. I'm using the phase stin. Well, shit. The Avenger better now? No, not even a little bit. Alright. On the phase stin, I'll upgrade it later. Alright, I need to use Nova more often. I really do. Let's do damage. I need to use that. Concussive shot, probably. This way. I don't really know how much ammo matters for my teammates, if at all. Concussive shots. Recharge speed.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
I remember this map from multiplayer. God, I had like Xbox Live Gold for like, I think someone gave me like a free 3 months. And I,
keep an eye out for the command center.
Yeah, I played the shit out of it.
They've seen us.
Yeah, of course they see us. That was a pistol. Oh, grenade! Grenade! Bad. Ooh, I like this pistol. I like that a lot. I think there's less ammo, but I can live with that. I like that. Big pew pew. I really wish incendiary ammo would stop turning off. I have to ask you to kindly cease and desist, my man. Detonations just make me so happy. Get out of there, foo.
So far, so good, Shepard.
Let's find that control center.
Definitely some people coming after us once I hit this. Right.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies in
let's see. Get those defenses down ASAP. Think Liara, because I want Garrus's overload. Yeah.
Liara, I'm counting on you.
Right away.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Who the fuck is shooting at me right now?
Her? Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Bye, friend. Off the cliff.
Shutdown command must be synchronized.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Shepard, I'm tracking a large-scale deployment to the landing pad.
And that's where we need to go.
Ooh, we got a sniper. I love those guys.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
I'm assuming an Atlas.
Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you got.
Yep. That do be an Atlas, though. Alright. Overload. Which weapon is better against armor? Was it... I think it's pistols.
Right away!
I don't know if I can see his hip bar. There we go.
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor.
I tickled him to death. It's fine.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
I probably missed something fun and exciting in that base, but yeah, whatever.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Right. I think we'll do Priority Citadel. I'm sure we have some dated assets to read. We do. Zeus Hope colonists. The Asari Shiala was rescued by Commander Shepard from the Thorian on Zeus Hope. Now she leads the militia of Zeus Hope's colonists, waging a surprisingly effective campaign against encroaching Reapers. Shiala suspects the group's prior connection to the Thorian gives their soldiers an uncanny ability to sense one another, allowing them to think and act as one in battle. The long-term consequences of this connection are unknown, but for now at least, its effects are helping the cause. Ex-Cerberus Advanced Fighter Squadron. A squadron of advanced fighter ships was liberated from Cerberus forces at Novaria. Fast, agile, and remarkably fuel-efficient, these one-person spacecrafts pack surprisingly heavy firepower for their size. After the Alliance installed their own VI programs and swept for hidden bugs or transmission signals, they repainted the fighters and pressed them into service. And for the Krogan, we have an update on the Krogan clans. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper War cast the Krogan in a favorable light, which drew even more of the clans to the Allied forces' banner. Say good things and people like you. Crazy!
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
New message at my private terminal? Hope lives from Erdnot Bakara. Commander, I'm writing to you from the Kelphic Valley onto Chanka. I wish you were here to see this. I am watching Krogan pour in from across the entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will the Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Chanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is a reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Alright, let's go see what's up with Counselor Udina. He's always been kind of an asshole, and now he's a bad guy. Who could have seen this coming? I feel like these ones should have resources to get. Like, there are Reapers in these clusters. There's gotta be something fun for me to find. Come on. You don't just put Reapers in a cluster to be like, teehee, just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way to this fucking Ming area. Use up half my fuel, and I'm not gonna get jack shit. Who's ready? Pew pew. Alright, we got 2 planets. I just drove through a sun. Don't worry about it.
I found something.
Oh my god. Alliance Cruiser Nairobi. Oh dear. There's definitely some oil here, but where is it? Who knows? Will I get caught by the Reapers before I find it? Nope! Give me that oil and get me out of here! Yep.
Reapers eluded.
Alright. Fun here. Oop.
Signal confirmed.
Oop. Oh god, they're here! Oh god, I'm scared! Hold me. Oh, we got some money. That's it. Oh, I need an adult! Oh! Found the oil. Take and run! Take and run! Ah!
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright. Alright. What do we got here? Ooh, the cluster all the way off in the middle of nowhere. Right.
I found something.
Exogeny scientists. Oh, on Pharos. Neat. Is that really all there is here? Oh, I want that oil. I want it. I'm scared. Oh, no. I'm so scared. Oh, they're so close. Oh, just keep running. Just keep running. Ah!
Evasion successful.
Really? Nothing on those planets? Nothing at all? Oh my god, there's nothing here.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, some oil.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, especially in Mass Effect 2, I would just sit there and scan forever. But like this one, like the Reapers show up and you shit your pants a little bit. I think they ran into me one time and I got the game over for it. No, the Reapers are here. I think the video game is telling me nothing to find because they're not showing up. This might be a DLC. Galaxy. Oh, no. Nope, they're showing up here. About to come kick my ass. Oh, baby. Alright, we're juking them. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh, God. I didn't get permission for this.
I found something.
The Book of Plenix. Ooh, that's only one of 3 things, huh? Alright, we'll go to the other clusters first. Systems. Oh, there's a bunch of systems here. Oh, no. Oh, gee golly whiz.
Signal confirmed.
Gotta hope I find all the fuel or I'm fucking running out for sure. I don't remember what happens if you run out. I think it just kicks you back to the one with the relay. It's like, better luck next time. Ooh. Bolus Intelligence Archives. I'd like the oil, please. Give oil? No oil? Oh, bummer. Goodbye.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Alright, it's one of these 3 planets then. Not one of these 3 planets? Goodbye.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, find out some other time. Junk.
Signal
I
confirmed.
knew it. I knew it. I was like, it's gonna be this one that's really close to the Reapers. Okay. The good thing that they like freeze in space while, you know, I'm scanning this planet here. I'm just gonna leave. I see the oil. I don't need it. We're gonna have to come back to this system next time. Alright, I did find one of 3 things. Oh, but I want it. No, I don't. I want it, but I don't want it that bad. Okay, bye.
Evasion successful.
Alright, I think that's everything for now. Yeah, these ones that don't have Reapers don't always have stuff, so I think we'll just go to the Priority Citadel mission. We'll find out what's going on with Counselor Udina. Fuck that. There's a reason I let Anderson have his job, and then Udina got it anyway because the game copped out.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
See her?
The Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere, and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Who's ready to be a sad noodle? I'm ready to be a sad noodle. I mean, what? Nothing bad's gonna happen. Would something bad ever happen in video games? Come on, CSEC, why are you bad at your jobs?
Okay, people! Coming in hot! Get to cover!
On it!
Oh, Liara, you ran in and you got your shit kicked in. This is how this goes. You're a biotic. Why did you run in like that? Why do you have a death wish? You know what, Liara, I need you, like, now. So if you could just, like, get up and then come back here,
Right away.
swell.
Understood.
Oh, God, Garrus, you're gonna get your shit kicked in. Get behind cover, idiot. Oh, we gotta get it. No, stop it. Stop it. I know I can use a shortcut to get them to use their shortcut, like my teammate skill that is shortcutted, but I don't remember how to use it. Did it say? Oh, here we go. Left and right. Okay. Those are like their most used powers from Open Overload for sure. Oh, wait, why did that singularity? No, stop it. Up to right. Up to left. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, Bailey's had this shit kicked out of him. Hold on, Bailey. I'm just gonna do like a quick look around for anything I can steal. I mean, secure in the name of CSEC. Nothing. Okay, yeah. I'm on my way. Oh, Medigel? Thank you. I need that because they are fucking died immediately. You know what? Hold on, Bailey. I'll be right back. Hold on, Bailey. No, hold on. Calm down, Bailey. Calm down. I'm just stealing things. Okay, we're good. Good. How you doing, bud?
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The counselor.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Poor Thane. Do be terminally ill and having to, you know, save the day. Now, alright, I was gonna take him by surprise, guys, but I guess if you're that excited to get going, get going. Yoink. Put your head up, I fucking dare you. Flap. Flap, flap. Really, guys? You're really gonna, like, give this a go here? You're just gonna keep on, alright? And we are just gonna keep tag teaming me, I guess. Oh, okay, shit, recharge is a little slower, but still.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
No bypass mini games in this house. Ooh, grenade.
Right away!
Rude. Your stun gun out of here, dickhead. That's an assault rifle, right? Yeah. I think it's actually a decent one. Revenant. High fire rate, high capacity. Yeah, weight doesn't matter for these guys, so I might be using the face then. Slightly lower accuracy. Yeah, fuck it. You go, bud. Found this in the bathroom? Question mark?
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
You're just find an assault rifle in the bathroom and give it to your Turian friend. Another Tuesday. Why am I holding onto my shotgun? Level up. Again, I need to use Nova. Let's see. Ooh, increase recharge speed of all powers by 25% for 15 seconds. Yes, please. There we go. Can upgrade his. Oh.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep plugging.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Personal log, Armando Owen Bailey. Entry 1. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to another. 2. Reschedule meeting with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. 3. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric system calibrated. Again. Entry 4. Kicked Herc's sorry ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. But I want to get in there. Talon in there. I have it. And has Talon. Can't get through there. And has. Rude. And am I blatantly missing here? What am I missing? Oh, in here. Door control. Assume also opens this door. Yep. What's this? The Talon is also a heavy pistol. Stop giving me new heavy pistols. I don't think I like the Talon. I'm pretty sure it's slow. Also incredibly heavy. Yeah, no. Not my kind of pistol. From Sergeant Uriah Shaw to Captain Iana Mao. I brought up number 177504 from evidence so you can see for yourself. We got the slag who was assembling it in one of Towers 110's bathrooms. He got it past detectors in pieces, metal barrel and a hollowed out Omni tool, Ezo and one of the Cision toothbrushes. The rest was plastic or ceramic. No gang ink on him. He was in a sport coat like most of the male employees of Tower 110. His ID was manufactured. He's got a record that dates back to when his med card was issued, and before that, nothing. This is way beyond coincidence. This is pro-assassin, and he's not alone. We've got people smuggling talons all over the station. Patrol knows it, organized crime knows it, everybody knows it, but when you try to talk to the Major, you hit a steel wall. Where's internal affairs when you need them? Why can't we get them to open an investigation on customs? You would not get away with this blind eye business if this were LA or Hong Kong. The Major says he's not going to screw over good police because of one nut with a pistol, but it isn't just one. Ask the Executor this. If this is the stuff we're catching, what's slipping by? Jaw. Yeah, people have been smuggling guns onto the Citadel and no one's paid attention. Or, someone's diverted attention away from it. Apologies. Could not meet the time.
Right.
God, I love the pull warp combo. That's why in Mass Effect 1 it was so satisfying because I had both skills personally. But
We've got to be close now.
Warp now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Communications hub. Without it, they can't get a signal for help off the station. There's no word why C-Sec reinforcements have no. We're losing this transmission in the hope it gets through.
Why does it keep re-equipping my goddamn shotgun? This will be our last mission for the night, I believe. We'll be getting a little bit tired. It do be getting a little bit late, but we still have a little bit left to go because this is a main mission, so more to see, more to do, more cutscenes to watch, the usual.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Kai Lang. I forgot about this guy.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Lieutenant, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Not my boy. Oh, I'm so sad. He was gonna die anyway, but I'm still sad. R.I.P. Thane. This is why Liara will still accept me into her heart, because Thane do big die. Even though I had hospital sex with him, she forgives me since,
How bad is it?
Dead.
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Oh god, this is one of the fucking shuttle diving missions, isn't it? No, never mind. I'm thinking of the
Good work,
Shadowbreaker DLC.
Bailey. We're almost there.
Not the Shadowbreaker DLC. I had to do a whole drop segment. 2. Just shoot him. Bulletproof glass, huh? Bummer.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Barrier, huh? A lot of barriers. No. Get the sniper out of here.
Understood.
I'm on it. Right.
Big dead.
They don't like to hold still, do they? sealed it behind them.
And we have Atlas.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza.
Submachine gun, submachine gun.
Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Little dude, yeah, you
Right away.
can't really not hit it because I can't fucking see it in the goddamn smoke. That's annoying. Oh my god, yeah, they're just gonna keep smoke bombing, so I can't fucking hit it. And okay, this is down. Here's get up, you dickhead. Down to armor. I really need to use one, please. Thank you.
Got it. Right away.
We're gonna slow down because I do be tired. That's all you're hitting. Oh my god. It spooked me. Really, dude? Wham!
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Apparently I'm physically incapable of shooting it. Set onto it. Please? There you go, Jesus.
Hang on, I think I can overload his car. Hope it helped. It's not gonna work twice.
Potato aim.
Incoming phantoms.
For real. Big old NA aim. Wait, oh my god. Alright. Warp.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Where? Where they come? There are only so many elevators. Haha, get fucked.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump! What was that?
Gunman, get down!
Ashley, no! Please!
Go!
Get the shuttle. Everybody back to the elevator. Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on. Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Odina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No, you're not.
Yeah, so right there, you would have
Udina,
to shoot her
step back from
if
the
you
console.
fucked up.
To hell with this.
They tried to make her sexy, okay, but she also did get her face blown up early in the in 3.
Get the Council back and cover that door.
I think she was cute in one though, like with her in her like military hair tied up.
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Elusive man knows the winning horse. You're second rate. Win a political standoff. Pew, pew.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Oh, Thane. I'll go right away just in case something silly results in me not getting there in time for him to be alive.
Vector status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Where
Memorial Hospital. We're low on Medi-gel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the frames of the building fully in memory. Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Where is Thane? You be kind of dying though.
Was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Sia, I'm afraid I've picked a bad time to leave.
You couldn't disappoint me, Thane. Not even now.
Such pleasant things from your lips. Excuse me. Breathing is difficult. Sia, it will be soon. I need to know if the counselor survived.
Yes, Father. 3 are alive thanks to you and Shepard. Udina, he instigated it. He is dead.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Koyat. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Bye, Thane. Meet you across the sea.
never romanced Thane before. It is equally sad. It's very sad. Who's arguing over here? Dude, I just watched one of my lovers fucking die.
I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment.
Yeah, the human physician is right, but I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm a hero of the
We're
people.
fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
You know, it's actually not a fucking terrible idea after all. Weird.
I understand Paladin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the city.
Okay, yeah, someone got poisoned. They need shit. And these rooms need any shit.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan,
Chemical
we're stuck,
treatment.
and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Alright, let's see. Well,
we were deployed to Tiptree.
R.I.P. Thane is dead. No more hospital sex for us. The saga is over. Alright. Let's finish up the Citadel. Then we'll call it a night. Just end up back on the ship. Let's go back to Commander Bailey since we finished up here.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Which is
One
empties?
moment,
Question mark. Just kind of go floor by floor, clear out the Citadel, and then call it night. Keep an eye on if anyone has anything fun to talk about. Hello, diplomat.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Nope. Give him whatever he was looking for. Just gonna
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested. Jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Neotech is.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to Horta Memorial Hospital under Spectre authority. Hey, Absolutely. Frank? Did I miss anything important? Yeah, I did. Heating stabilizers. And... Power recharge greaves. Hold on. Oh, actually, no, it's shotgun damage. Please. There we go. Well, Joker is at Purgatory. We'll go see Joker.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory. How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Alright, Joker getting drunk at the bar. Oh, hey, Jack.
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They're dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. and making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. I didn't think my guys could cut it. I wanted to put them in the back ranks, but you believed, and you were right. They're kicking ass. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard. Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave. Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Shepard doing the awkward shuffle. That's me. I don't know how to dance either, Shepard. Don't worry.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
Where's Joker at? Joker, you're somewhere here. At the bar. Oh, this bar. Hey, bud. What you doing?
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Setting up a man and his robot. Oh, we're at the lower bar. Where are they? Where are they at? Edie and Joker. Are you dancing? I want to see my robot. Look, Joker just needs to like reinforce his bones a little bit, and it'll be fine. Where are they? It says they're still here, but I don't believe them. But I wanna watch. Oh, are they up? Hold on. Is Edie up? Hold on, what? I thought I saw her up on that platform for a second. There's no way. No, okay, they're up here. Like, there's no way she's on one of those platforms.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Edie, you gotta move to dance. You need to sway with the tunes.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Just a man and his robot. Alright, where are we going? Aria, no. I don't want to start the Aria DLC yet. Obsidian Common. Next.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Oh, I'm sure they find a way. Love will find a way, always. Angry accountant. Alright, angry accountant, what's your problem? Why are you so angry? Are you the angry accountant? Hello.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you.
Will you be less angry?
You may help my people remember themselves.
That's good. Hopefully they'll be less angry.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Have a jellyfish? Count me in. I don't remember if I have the feed the fish thing automatically, but you know, that's okay. We got jellyfish.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Shotgun shredder mod. It's like, but no. Oh, wait, hold on. Ignores 45% of defenses on armored targets.
Ask about our full service warranties.
50% reduced damage, though. That's not the point of a shotgun. My money and I want it now. Alright. Okay, yeah, we got a couple of schmucks in this area. Apologies, my throat's super dry.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep the terrorism taboo against the council.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant. You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort. I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect lives next to
Hell of jocks. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the city. Nobody else. You've got my word on it.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
I'm in zone 3. Alright, zone 4 has 2 people. This 4 is up there. There's 4.
Damn it. If we kept digging a few hours longer, we've gotten the obelisk first. I know the Hades next
4. This is 4. Why are you telling me that maybe it's time? Come on, video game. Brain too sleepy for this. We gotta finish up the Citadel so that I'm not wandering around here at the beginning of next time.
Welcome to Casa
Let's
Weaponry.
Chest plate. Nope. Melee damage. I don't melee enough. Sniper, assault, pistol.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Cranial trauma system. Alright, fair enough. Alright, where are these schmucks? Want to buy 3 schmucks. Hi, Liara, how's it going?
Hello, Shepard.
That's it?
Nice to see you. I missed this place.
Really? That's it? Come on, Liara. Damn.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wars and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing C-Sec isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all welcome to Cybertine Armory made by Agor
Where are the
Munitions.
rest of
Join
these
your credit report as AM Trading
tools?
Limited.
So Officer Nolez is somewhere in this area, maybe in theory.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Yes, you're who I'm looking for.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
People.
Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. You should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that C-Sec is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right
now. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your tent.
Hey, no problem, buddy. Courtyard C-Sec officer. Where the fuck is this C-Sec officer?
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
C-Sec officer, where you at? There you are.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Hey, no problem. Alright, so... Right, the docks holding area. Oh good, Kelly Chambers is still alive. Or at least I hope she's still alive. She's another one who, if you don't tell her to fucking change her name, Cerberus shows up and she gets fucking killed. Docks holding it.
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian help.
Refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
C-Sec won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies.
Cortez. So there's photo opportunity.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Crying woman. All right, how you doing, Cortez? Hey, holding up.
Okay.
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Oh, friendship. My left hand was not on the controller.
I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
Hey, no problem, buddy. Find all these sweet photo opportunities. Probably not the CSEC guy. Oh. Nurse.
Pressure's
Hello.
okay.
Nurse.
No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Am I talking to this man? I don't remember. Whatever.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Ah, easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, do you have any real guilt? Show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
R.I.P. Not allowed to go back. Alright,
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Oh, don't care. Reacher, are you just like bitching about the end of the world still? Oh, no. Okay, I gave you some pillars. Let's see. No fun pictures to be had here. What about you? Your photo op?
Great shot, Commander.
Good? No? Okay, fair enough.
Well, I guess this is a signal.
Kelly somewhere. Photo. This person's dying. Hey, Kelly, you're alive. That's
You
good.
saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
You would have died.
These refugees have no place to go.
If I hadn't told you to change your name, you'd be fucking dead right now. Hey yo.
I believe those are my credits. Hey, Commanders.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Yep.
You're kind of making me nervous, Commander.
Good. I did take a picture of you guys when we weren't looking. Think. Yeah, no, more about the refugees.
I believe those are my credits.
I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins. On Gay Hidden, Hades Nexus.
Other photos there are that are worth taking. The refugees, though. And I would like to go to sleep. Hey, go to sleep video. Nope. Game says 4 more years. It's the pictures, no more pictures. One of them was like not about the refugees. It was C-Sec, dude. Yeah, I know it won't, but there's no other fucking pictures to take. Took them all.
I'm sorry, but that's not quite
No, but like, what else do you want from me? What do you want? What do you want from me? I didn't say anything when I like picked 2 of them.
I think we might need a different subject.
Well, I'm out of subjects to click on. Dickhead. There are no more people to click. I've clicked all of the people.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Fist fight some. Oh, hello.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari.
You're not important. You were important. You are no longer important. There's nothing else to click on. I'm about to tell this man that I don't care about his goddamn documentary anymore. I've clicked on all of the things, everything, all the clicks. Don't mind me just strolling into your whatever these are. Domiciles. How y'all doing in here? Y'all having a good day? Oh, don't bet the preacher again. I don't think there are no more pictures to take. There are no more pictures to take. There are no more. I'm losing it, Mr. Man. Good? Did I do it?
I have your footage.
Thank you,
Alright,
Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Say, like, I better to fucking done it. Alright, Kelly James Cortez, done. Liara, done. Arya, Edie, Joker, done. So we're gonna go to the Spectre terminal. And that's gonna fucking do a whole other thing, but, you know, it do be like that sometimes. Embassy.
1 moment.
Only midnight. I was only gonna go to bed a half an hour ago. What's a half an hour between friends?
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married.
I just hate leaving stuff on the Citadel because then I have to come back here later. Pain in the ass. Alright, Spectre level access codes. It's possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top level diplomatic dispatches. Location of consoles access using the ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's honoring tool and highlighted for easy direction. Boop. A Batarian patient named Gorek is located in the makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E24. He's suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital provided painkillers, but there's no viable long-term treatment because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records. No data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. Already killed that guy, but he did ask to die. CSAC has requested a number of surveillance warrants and attempts to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Let's give them that. CSEC has fielded requests for civilian militia to defend the Citadel in event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack the funds and clearance for the program. Do it. Alright. So now we got terminals. Yep, okay, there's one in Puerta. Track down these Batarian codes.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Lab services.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Console. Docking bay.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance has posted us...
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Doc's holding it. Okay.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
At the end, probably. Yeah, okay. Sector.
Hey there.
Sector 4.
Ah, shit.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jar Jar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Alright, I'm glad I did that. I forgot, this is the first time I ever did the DLC where the Batarian stuff happened. There were certain DLCs that I either didn't get on the Xbox or they weren't on the Xbox. This was the first time I ever got to do that one, so I'm getting a lot of extra dialogue I've never seen before, which I can get behind. But finally, we can get the hell off of this fucking station, and I can go to bed once whatever happens once we get on the ship happens.
Arriving at docking bay
Hmm.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to love?
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Ash is definitely gonna be here.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
Well, that'll be the first and last time I wave a gun at my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know, but we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
I'd prefer it, thanks.
Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Ash.
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
Ew. I could never say no. Be like, yeah, no, fuck off. Go hang out with Hackett. It'll be great.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright. We do finally be all caught up, though. We'll read updates to our war assets next time. If you're here with me, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. My space husband has died, but my space wife is still here. And, you know, gotta take the victories where you can. Tomorrow is Tuesday. There might be a small stream after work until D&D time. It would be probably only about 2.5 hours, so if I did do something, it would probably be more Mass Effect. Who knows? But if I end up taking a nap after work again instead, next stream will probably be Thursday for raid day. So, thank you again for hanging out with me. This has been Space Simulator Dating Aliens 20 whatever year this came out, and